What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the gym. It is your guy Boulanger. Up next on the GM, building some excitement, a true value assessment. Do me a quick favor, hit like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Let's talk about it. So the 2024 draft, of course, is in the books, and we are essentially 1 week past being able to really see all of the players that we picked. And historically, the Baltimore Ravens have been assessed to be a team that really gets good value in the draft, and such was so in this particular draft. According to all the pundits, the Baltimore Ravens really nailed this draft with getting good value from the first round all the way through the fourth round. And so what we're going to do with this next series of videos, each position that we talk about will have 2 videos. We're going to play a little bit of Guess Who to kind of assess the Baltimore Ravens player value. I'm going to present 3 players for wide receiver, 3 players for cornerback, 3 players for offensive tackle, and 3 players for cornerback. I'm going to present 3 players, no names, just I'm going to give you their pre-draft assessment to kind of show you a real value of who the Baltimore Ravens actually got in this draft. And so you're going to have to just listen to the player analysis. Each player will just be identified as wide receiver 1, wide receiver 2, wide receiver 3. And then in the subsequent video, probably coming out the next day, after I give you guys time to listen to it. Don't cheat now. Don't cheat. Don't go and try to look up the players and things like that. Just I want you to put your best guess. Just want to encourage your participation, kind of having a little fun. This is the time of the off season where not a lot's going to happen. Pre-draft is over, meaning free agency. Post-draft is now upon us, and then after we get into June, it's not going to be a lot to talk about. So I just want to have a little fun with these videos, man. So we're going to play a little bit of Guess Who. First position up is going to be wide receiver. Again, I'm going to present 3 pre-draft analysis for the wide receivers. Then once their analysis are over, then I'm going to come back, share the likenesses, and then give you guys an opportunity to kind of pick and choose who you believe these players were. The key is all of these players were drafted by the Baltimore Ravens. And so, kind of think the entire Ravens existence. That's the only kind of clue I'm going to give you. They were Ravens, think the entire existence. So listen, let's check it out.
Wide receiver number 1. Height, weight, and speed numbers that every team covets. Quick accelerator off the snap and destroys the cushion, forcing cornerbacks into turn and run mode. More sudden than most big receivers. Able to break routes off sharply or go from stop to start instantly. Consistent separation at top of his route. Always gets over the top of cornerbacks on verticals. Varies route speed and has ability to body up and box out smaller cornerbacks downfield. Explosive leaper with timing and catch radius to make the difficult catches look easy. Shows off plus body control and ball tracking on deep ball. Able to gear up or down when needed and is a legitimate big play threat on every snap. Athleticism and long speed for yards after catch production. Gives good effort as run blocker. Wide receiver number 2. Explosive athlete with quick first step. Booming build-up speed to gobble up cushion and separate vertically. Career average of 30.7 yards on touchdown receptions. Ability to stack coverage and save catch space on go routes. Squares pads and bodies up cornerbacks on slants. Showed substantial improvement finishing contested catches. Leaping and full body extension turn would-be overthrows into catches. Wide receiver 3. Possesses NFL size as an outside target. Uses a diverse set of release moves. Works with crisp route stems. Instinctive to scramble and uncover when plays come off schedule. Limber upper body for mid-air adjustments. Build-up speed to challenge over the top. Carries pro-ready hands. Extends to meet the ball and can pluck it cleanly when it's outside the frame. Has a few circus catch highlights. Sneaky efficiency with his wiggle to elude first tackler after catch.
All right, so without knowing who these players are, the likenesses are pretty scary, right? When you look at different players picked in different drafts over the course of 26, 27 years of the Baltimore Ravens existence, what's interesting is all of these guys have very similar skill sets, right? When you talk about height and length and athleticism and speed and contested catchability and playmaking, it's absolutely shocking that three guys basically drafted, years apart in some aspects could have the same physical attributes, right? And another kind of a clue for you guys to put your guesses in is that all of these guys are 6 foot or bigger, and all of these guys are around that 200-pound mark or bigger. Now, again, don't cheat, don't go research it, don't go try to look it up. Just know that all of these guys are Baltimore Ravens players, past and present. So remember, one of these guys is this year's draft pick, and the other two guys are past Baltimore Ravens players. So when you think about, what you heard about them, when you hear about that breakdown, the analysis, all three are players you would want on your team, right? And so in the reveal, I'll kind of detail why the guy we picked this year has such great value. I'm your guy Boulanger. Hope you enjoy. We're out.